No, the only way the poor can fiddle their income tax is cash in hand. And usually when you get cash in hand, it's less than the minimum wage. And you're probably no better off anyway than paying tax on the full amount. Anyway, going on a bit here. As I say, if you saw my budget speech reply to the budget, you will see that I said that all allowances should be scrapped. It doesn't mean you'd be paying more because the rate of tax will be used to compensate. But there's one thing certain, there wouldn't be no fiddling. The only way they could fiddle is if they pretended they hadn't earned it. And since most of their earnings is unearned income on shares or in a loan, they have to declare that anyway, so there's no way they can get out of it. I mean, most people are honest and pay their taxes, but they have to suffer at the expense of those that don't, because what you got to remember is if somebody else fiddles £1,000 on the tax, somebody else has got to pay that money. Maybe 1,000 people £1 each, but it's still something extra that the poor's got to pay. Anyway, you know that the only reason they pay this money to charities in the first place is they're after a knighthood or an MBE or an OBE or something. I myself, I've probably done enough things to qualify for an MBE, but I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't think it was right. I wouldn't say things that some of my customers could tell you. Well, I'll tell you one thing. When I retired, I didn't sell my company to another rental firm like Radio Rentals or Telefusion or whatever it is, Rediffusion. I gave all the stuff to the customers that were renting it. And you know what they said to me? They said, "Oh, what are we going to do if it goes wrong?" I said, "Well, what you do is you put the money you're paying to me into a bank account or a post office account. And if it goes wrong, you come to me and I'll repair it if I can. If I can't, you can use the money that you've saved to buy a new one." And believe you me, they probably had enough money to buy 2 new ones by the time the things went wrong, because I looked after them. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Stop these people fiddling the tax any way you can. Bye.